it's time for me to say everything that I wanted to say that's going to cause me to lose all my subscribers, and I just don't care anymore. Let's just settle one thing. Tony, what did you set out to accomplish the other night? Absolutely nothing. I'm just a pissed off child from the 80s. Do I need to explain to you why? No. No, if you grew up in the 80s, you know why. Was it what you would consider aggressive activism? No, I didn't think it was too aggressive. The other guys didn't seem to come off as too aggressive, but that's a matter of opinion. But there's some people out there that say, God, you know what? You're really going against our cause. Well, what is that cause? And who is the one that's causing you to think that that might be ineffective? Well, I don't know. I can think of one person. One person that has stuck in my craw for so long that I have held my tongue back for so long. We could call him Jesus Christ, JC, John Cedars.
Hello there.
Yeah, this is about the point where a lot of you guys are going to click off this video. You know, I tried remaining neutral when it came to this guy. When I saw him attacking behind the scenes, person after person, some people that I was close to. And you know what? Even when he was attacking people that I was close to, I maintained a position of neutrality because I knew John Cedars and he knew me. And we were, quote, friends on Facebook. And yes, John, I realize the question you asked me in December, why are we even friends? You know what? I didn't choose that terminology on Facebook. I follow a lot of apostates that I don't really know and that I'm not close to. Okay? But when the shit went down between you and Mike and Kim, and I was already friends with Mike and Kim, we had a cordial discussion where I told you me and my very prominent friend that I know you don't want to piss off because you know he has one hell of a cult following, we were going to stay out of it. We're like, you know what? We'll give John the benefit of the doubt. So back in the end of November, me and you had a bunch of back and forth Facebook conversations where I said, we're going to remain neutral. And I said, I'm going to continue to be friends with Mike and Kim. I got all the screenshots. It's bullshit to even show everybody everything between me and you. You said, Tony, I would never tell you who to be friends with. Allow me to introduce Exhibit A into this discussion. Please read. Until Christmas, when Mike and Kim invited me to stay out with them. And on December 22nd, I believe it was, my friend, the Unwitness, he posted a video about aggressive activism, apparently a topic that you feel very, very strong about. And Joel voiced his opinion. In fact, let's play a few seconds of Joel's video so you can just capture the aggressive demeanor of his attitude in this video.
Back in 2009, 2010, 2011, that's what I kind of consider to be the summer of love when it comes to the whole XJW activism thing on YouTube. YouTube was a much different place, worked a lot better, and people were able to exchange ideas and information and have tremendous debates on whatever subject you could ever think about. People would go back and forth doing video responses, and it was a great place to be. A lot of freedom of information.
Sorry, Joel. Not anymore, buddy. You criticized Joel for taking the time out to make a video so close to Christmas. Yet on December 23rd, when I was at Mike and Kim's and I watched that video, I made the following comment on Joel's video. Within 5 minutes, my Facebook Messenger starts lighting up, and you just start going off on me because I told him he made a good video. And what do? You start throwing in your big, grammatically impressive words. The word of the day was ad hominem. I saw you use that not only a couple times with me, but also several other people that commented that day on Joel's video. You criticized him for making a video so close to Christmas. Yet we watched on December 23rd as you spent the whole day berating any single person that made a comment on Joel's video that didn't even mention you.
And this is what I love, you prick. You criticize Joel for basically having no life because he made a few videos 3 days before Christmas. And then here on Christmas Day, it appears, I think that was the day, you spent an entire day going back and forth with this guy, David Peacock. What does he say here? For every person who goes against your way of thinking, you have to retort with questioning constantly and demand answers. If this is not what elders do, if anyone does answer you back, you block them. Now think about this subconsciously. Are you not playing elder and disfellowshipping that person? Do you know that everybody is entitled to free speech? This is the real world you live in now, not the made-up JW world where you had the power to shut people down. And what you did is you were going back and forth. We saw this going on all day. You spent hours and hours and hours, and then you removed your comment, all your comments, like you do all the time, leaving the person to look like a raving lunatic. I cannot count the amount of times that I have seen that you have done this. It is the biggest asshole move in the world. But hey, you got a reputation to live up to, buddy, at least in our community.
He voiced his opinion. Oh wait, what's your slogan? Giving the voice to the silent majority. So I guess Joel didn't have a right to have the voice. Joel should remain silent, part of the majority, and you are the voice. So what you did is you spent the entire day on the 23rd berating people on the comment section, going back and forth all day, and then you deleted your comments. And you made those people look like they were absolutely crazy if anybody was to go back to their video. Now, on my Facebook Messenger, after we had gone back and forth, and I said, John, I don't understand. I thought we were cool. And he's like, how can you support this video? Blah, 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 blah. And you close it off with, by the way, have a great time at Mike and Kim's. You know what, you fat fucking piece of shit? I am done with you. I have sat back and I have watched you bully people behind the scenes. Oh, sure, your videos are great. That's why I was following your videos. Because you do make quality videos. But what your 3,700, 3,800 fucking followers, whatever it is, they don't see what you do behind the scenes. What we speculated back then was that you were going to monetize this. You wanted to try to find the people on YouTube that had a voice and extinguish them. You wanted a monopoly on apostasy. And you know what? We saw that you were monetizing YouTube. We saw that you accepted donations on your website. But it wasn't until what I saw a couple days ago where you so blatantly made it clear that apostasy is your business. Now let me ask you this question. You said that ever since you were 15 years old, you wanted to be an elder. You're right. You know what? Fuck Facebook for using the terminology friends. Friends? I'm sorry. When I was 15 years old in the religion, you were the type of person that we were making fun of. You wanted to be an elder when you were 15 years old? You wanted to sit in judgment on people? What did you want to do? Was your goal really to help people? No. You wanted the fucking power. You wanted the authority. You wanted to tell people what to think. Now, let's see, John. Why did you get removed as an elder? Was it because you practiced the safest sex known to man, computer sex, and got busted on that? Oh, God, I think so. We all know you admitted to that. Hey, Ain't holding that against you, because when I got disfellowship, I fucked as many hot girls as I possibly can. I don't make any secret about that. But you know what? You got busted. And what? You got removed. So you still continued along as a witness, running your little website. How did you, the entire time knowing the truth about the truth, still continue to go to the meetings, you motherfucking hypocrite? You know, you were bragging months ago that you blocked 50 people on Facebook. How, what is it now, 80? Anytime somebody disagrees with you, it's a huge issue because your ego can't take it. And you know why you run your mouth? Because you live in a little shitball country called Croatia. If you lived in this country, I got a feeling you wouldn't be running your mouth the way that you do. You would probably be a little scared. You say you're scared living in that fucking country? Oh, because some people have made threats about your family or whatever. Bull fucking shit. If you lived in America, I'm sorry, a real fucking country, you would be scared shitless. John, you stay in your little hole of a country and you be the keyboard warrior that you are. You continue. You have now made it clear your full-time business is apostasy. You are a beggar. You are a fucking little bum dangling a tin cup asking for donations. While what? While your wife has a real job? And what, you just sit at home behind the keyboard waiting for the latest gossip and apostate news? And hey, post this, here we go. Monetize on YouTube. Asking for donations. Dude, you are a fucking disgrace. You are a fucking disgrace. You are a pussy. And you know it. Come to America. Abuse some AWA funds and come back over here and do a little tour. You know? Sorry to all the subscribers that I'm going to lose. I can't take it anymore. I have watched this guy behind the scenes abuse and belittle so many people. Not just the ones that are established, newbies. He fucking buries them into the ground. Somebody like you is what we refer to in this country as a poverty pimp. You ever heard of Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton? They don't want racism to end. You do not want this religion to end. Now that this has become a business for you, do you want to see the end of Watchtower? No. The rest of us that were getting married at 17 and 18 as Jehovah's Witnesses, we had to enter into the workforce. We had to start businesses. What the fuck did you do? Oh, way to go. You found the greatest business in the world, apostasy and asking for donations. You are a real fucking man. And when you go to bed at night, I hope your wife fucking looks at you with the disgust and disdain that she should for a man that has to support his family by begging. Fucking fat fuck. I hate you.